Let's now directly get into the understanding of vertebral column. The vertebral column is observed in all the vertebrates, and it is essential for clear development and maintenance of body structure in the individuals. So the vertebral column or backbone is a long string-like vertebrae which extends in the mid-axis of the back of our trunk from the head to the lower extremity of trunk. So it is extending right below head and till the hip region of human beings. So definitely this is a long structure. It is made up of several bony fragments, and very important, as the spinal cord passes through it. And needless to say, the vertebral column, which is also part of the axial skeleton, is helping in proper construction of the central nervous system along with the brain. So together with the sternum and rib, the vertebral column forms the supporting framework of our trunk. So here we have the sternum, that is the breastbone, and we are having the ribs, which form the thoracic cage in order to ensure good protection of the important parts present in our thoracic cavity, namely the heart, thymus, and definitely the lungs. So each vertebra has a central hollow portion, which is also known as the neural canal, through which the spinal cord passes. So the vertebral is not a solid structure, it is a hollow structure. It has a neural canal at the center, through which the spinal cord is passing. It supports and rotates the head. It suspends the viscera, protects the vital organs, provides attachment to limb girdles, facilitates some movement of the trunk, and houses the spinal cord. So definitely the vertebral column has a variety of functions. It rotates the head, definitely. The head is joined with the spinal cord by a movable joint, so we can move it. It suspends the viscera. Yes, the visceral organs are suspending in the abdominal cavity, and this is possible because of the central vertebral column. Thereafter, we see the limb girdles are attached with the vertebral column, and it also facilitates some movement of the trunk, and definitely most importantly housing the spinal cord, through which nerves arise to different parts of our body for maintenance of control and coordination. The vertebral column makes 2/5 of total weight of body. So as it is a bony structure, though hollow, occupies a considerably greater mass, that is equivalent to 2/5 of the total weight of body. The length of human vertebral column is 71 centimeters in adult male and around 61 centimeters in an average adult female. So definitely the vertebral column is a long structure extending from the base of skull and extending up to the hip region. The vertebral column is differentiated into cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral, and coccygeal regions starting from the skull. So yes, we have the cervical area, which are broadly present near the neck here. Thereafter, we have the thoracic vertebrae, which are these present at the chest, thoracic cavity. Then we have the lumbar vertebra, which are vertebra of the abdominal cavity. near terminal, sacral, sacrum bone, and finally the coccygeal, that is nothing but the tailbone. So that is how the long vertebral column is differentiated into several parts.